Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a quick course in Google Classroom. If you have been using like Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, it's going to be super easy to transition into Google Classroom. So take a deep breath. You got this. So open your Chrome browser. You can either go over to your waffle and scroll down to Google Classroom right here, or you can type in classroom.google.com. Either way will work. Once you get there, I have several classrooms already set up. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the plus sign. Okay? As a teacher, you should have the option to join or create a class. You are going to create a class. Now, if you teach middle school, just put all of your kiddos in one class. So say you teach math in middle school. If it's the same math, just put everybody in the same class. Don't worry about doing it by period and all that stuff. Just for this situation right now, just make one class for each class period if it's the same subject. So elementary teachers, just make one class. So I'm just going to call this Miss Ortz's class. You don't have to do section, subject, or room. Just hit create. Now, once it populates, you're going to have several options up here. You've got your stream. Your stream is where you're going to communicate with your kiddos. So, for instance, you're going to say, hey, guys, why don't you go and read this website? And you'll put a link there. So it's as simple as this. You can say, please read the information on this website. And all you have to do is come down here and hit add. You can add a link right there and have everybody read something on the web. Super, super easy. Don't have to worry about kids typing in the website wrong. Now, what I like about the stream is the collaboration feature. So you could have the kiddos read something on a website, and then you're going to say, and post a comment below. Okay, so you know that they've read it because they've posted a comment about it. And then you can take it in even a step further by saying, and comment on 2 classmates' post. So you're kind of getting 3 things done here. First, the kiddos are reading and doing some research. Second, there's some comprehension in here because they're commenting with their feelings about it. And third, you're getting some collaboration because now they're reading what their classmates are saying and they're responding to their classmates. So you've got this full group discussion going on really quickly, really easy, all underneath one post. Okay, so once you post it, this is what it's going to look like on your stream. And then your kiddos can hit right here where it says add class comment and they can comment there. Okay. So that's your stream. That's just for like kiddos communicating with each other, collaboration aspect, all that good stuff. Now, if you want to actually grade something, you're going to go over here to Classwork. Okay. So there's a couple of things you can do from here. You're going to hit the create button. If you want an assignment, you can do that. If you want to just ask your kiddos a question, you can do that here. So let me quickly show you this. So if you hit question, there's 2 ways that you can do questions. You can do a short answer and you can also do a multiple choice. So if you just want to quickly like ask your kiddos a question, a lot of the times in a normal classroom situation, this is going to be an exit ticket. So you type the question there, put some instructions there. You could even put a link to a website again. You could put a link to a video, so maybe they watch a YouTube video and then they answer a question about it. It's that easy, okay? And you can put a due date on it. I wouldn't even worry about due dates at this point, guys. Just learn the basics. Have your kiddos doing something. Once you type that question, you're going to hit ask and it will post, okay? Next, let's go ahead and go into assignments. So assignments are where you can attach something for your kiddos to do. So let's say that you already have something in your Google Drive that you've already mocked up and you want your kiddos to add to it or answer some questions. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit add and you're going to hit Google Drive. So obviously this assignment already needs to be in Google Drive. And I'm going to show you just a really brief assignment that I've created. This is just a really quick writing assignment that I've created. It's just persuasive writing. So I've given the kiddos a template. It says, think about what it takes to write a persuasive paper. Help me purchase a labradoodle. Okay. So it's an open-ended writing prompt for your kiddos. And then from there, they just go in and they start typing below this. So let me show you how to add this to your Google Classroom. So I'm back in my Google Classroom. I'm going to title this Persuasive Paper. I'm going to go ahead and hit Add. And remember, I made it in my Google Drive. So I'm going to hit Google Drive. And I just had that open. So if I look under Recent, it's going to pop up right there. And I'm going to hit Add. Now, this is where you really need to pay attention, okay? If you want each kiddo to have their own copy of that paper where they can all type below it, you're going to click right here and you're going to go to Make a Copy for each student. That will be the easiest way to do all of these assignments. Just make a copy. Click. Like I said before, don't worry about due dates. If you want to put some more instruction in here, you can. If you wanted to add a link to a website that talks about persuasive papers, you could do that there. If you wanted to add a YouTube video for them to watch that gives them tricks or hints how to do a persuasive paper, do that there. Okay? And then you hit Assign. And once it pops up, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now underneath Classwork, you've got that assignment there. Now, as the teacher, the really cool thing about this, if I had students enrolled in this class, if I clicked on this, it would show all of my students as they're working live in progress. So you can jump on Google Classroom at any time and you can see what your kiddos are doing, which is really cool because you can provide them encouragement and whatnot. Now, if we go back to the stream, you can see that here's that question I had posted earlier and here's that assignment. All right. Let me show you another thing with the Classwork. Let's go to assignment again. Now, let's say you want your kiddos to be super creative and you want to do a really open-ended. So we're going to call this Science Outside, okay? And you would type something here like, go outside and look for different types of soil. I know that's a 4th grade TEK that's coming up soon. Just kind of give them an open-ended science experiment to do. And then what you're going to do after you type all the instructions here, so I'll type instructions. You get the idea. Type the instructions there. And what you're going to tell them to do after you type all the instructions, you're going to put like a little apostrophe and you're going to say, click on the Create button to add your project. Okay? So what that's going to allow them to do is going to allow them to make it in whatever format they want. Maybe those kiddos like videos. Maybe those kiddos want to make a slide presentation. Maybe they want to go in and do something on Minecraft and show you. So that, like I said, this is going to be open-ended. You're not making anything for them. They're going to be creating something. So this is probably going to be more like your 4th or 5th graders, middle school, high schoolers. So once this is assigned, the kiddos will have this create button, and that will allow them to pick any format that they want to submit in. Okay? So this is more open-ended as you're using Google Classroom more or with your older kiddos. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is Screencastify. If you are using the Chrome browser and you have a laptop, you cannot do this on an iPad. If you have a laptop, you can record videos like I'm recording right now. Okay, so if you don't know how to use Screencastify, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. It's really easy. So you're going to go to the Chrome Web Store. What I did was I just Googled Chrome Web Store. Once you get there, you're going to look for Screencastify. And then yours is going to say add to Chrome. So go ahead and do that. Once you have Screencastify, it's going to pop up right here, and it's going to be an orange colored arrow. And when you hover over it, it's going to say Screencastify. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 ways to record in Screencastify. The first way is full screen. This would just be a way for you to just send your kiddos a quick video, check on them, tell them how you're doing. Just something simple like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Screencastify extension inside of the Chrome browser. You're going to click on it, and it's going to give you 3 options, and you are going to do webcam only. Okay, like I said, this is just to show them something really quickly. If you have like a whiteboard or a book, you can actually hold it up and show them. So click webcam only, and then hit record. And then it's going to show your screen. So like I said, let's pretend like my Chromebook is my whiteboard. You could show them how to do a math problem, so forth. You could do a read aloud if you're an elementary teacher. You could say, okay guys, listen to me read this new book, and then you could have them do an activity with that. That's webcam only. Once you record, I always like to hit the pause button, and then I always think, okay, did I get everything? Did I say everything I wanted to say? If you didn't, if you forgot to say something, just hit the play button again. If you are ready to stop, you're going to hit stop. Now, the cool thing about Screencastify is it automatically saves to your Google Drive. I repeat, automatically saves to your Google Drive. So you don't have to worry about it taking up storage on your computer and so forth. Okay, you can change the title of your Screencastify. We'll call this webcam. You can change the title right there. And then if you already have Google Classroom set up, you can share it directly to Classroom right there. Or you can grab the link and copy that link and paste it inside of Google Classroom. Okay, that's the first way to do a Screencastify. The second way is to actually show your screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here, and I'm going to show you how to show them something inside of Google Drive. So once again, you're going to hit the Screencastify button. This time you're going to pick desktop. Now you can have sound, you can do a tutorial this way, or if you don't want any sound, you can just turn that off by clicking there. I'm going to leave mine on. Embedded webcam, I know that like we don't like to have our face showing, but I think it's a good thing to do right now, just so they know like this actually came from my teacher. So I turn the webcam on. Like I said, desktop. I'm going to hit record. I'm going to choose my screen. And I'm going to say, hey guys, I'm here to show you Hey guys, I'm here to show you something today. So if you're on your computer, let's go to our Google Drive. We're going to go to New. We're going to go to New. We're going to go to More and Google Drawings. Your assignment today is to make a Google drawing showing the theme of a story that you've read lately. So this is your time to quickly just show your kiddos the basics of a concept that maybe you haven't taught yet. It's just a good introduction to any kind of material that you're doing online, and it's fun for the kiddos to see your face and actually have a connection to learning. So that's the 2 ways to use Screencastify. Okay, once you have your Screencastify made, you are going to go back to Google Classroom. You could post your Screencastify in the stream. I think it would be fun for you to maybe like say, hey guys, welcome to this online class. I'm so excited to have you here. It's really easy. They all live inside of your Google Drive. So all you have to do, if you want to post something on the stream, a video, you're going to click on this add button. Once again, they're in your Google Drive. All of your Screencastify videos are in your Screencastify folder in your drive. So just find that Screencastify folder and then find the video that you want. I'll just pick this one right here, and you hit add. And then right here, you would just say, watch this video and leave a comment below. Okay. And then so the kiddos can see a video of you. Now, this is also a great way for you to do a mini lesson if you need to teach your kiddos a concept that you haven't got to yet, or you want to remind them of something and so forth. So if it's a mini lesson, I would go to Classwork. Once again, hit create, assignment, and then hit that add button and go to Google Drive. Screencastify is super, super easy. That was a really quick tutorial of Google Classroom. But I think once you get in there and start messing with it and trying to add assignments, that it's going to be really intuitive if you are familiar with Google Drive. If you have any further questions, please reach out to me in the comments below, and I will be happy to provide more videos or answer any quick questions. Good luck. I know that you can do it.